Hello, I'm Uma Arora from Tutors.com, and in today's video, we are going to talk about control and coordination. So the main topic which we are going to cover in this video is hormones in animals. So let's move forward towards the next slide. So few pre-assessment questions are there for you. You can pause the video here and you can try the given questions, and once you are done, you can resume the video to check your answers. We'll pat you back if all of your answers are correct, and now let's move forward and let's have a quick introduction about hormones in animals. So we can say that hormones are chemicals which are secreted by endocrine gland in one part of the body and are carried by blood to another part, where they stimulate or perform specific physiological process. Well, the cells of endocrine glands release hormones into the bloodstream, and then the blood carries them from the site of production to the site of action. Let's move forward and let's talk about different types of endocrine glands. So there's a list of endocrine glands which are present in our body, and let's discuss each of them in detail. So the first one is pituitary gland. Well, it is present just below the brain, and it is small red grey pea-shaped gland, and this is the same gland which secretes growth hormones. So improper secretion of growth hormone can cause dwarfism, which is deficiency of growth hormone, and it can cause gignatism, which is excess secretion of growth hormone. This was all about pituitary gland. Let's move forward towards the next one, which is the hypothalamus. Well, it is the neuroendocrine part of the brain, and it links the nervous system and the endocrine system through the pituitary gland. Well, different types of hormones are secreted by this gland, which include somatostatin and dopamine. The next gland is the thyroid gland. Well, this is the largest endocrine gland, and it is situated in the neck region. Well, the main hormones which are produced or secreted by this gland are triiodothyronine, and the next one is thyroxine. So now let's talk about the function of this gland. So they regulate carbohydrates, fats, proteins, metabolism in the body, and it regulates the rate of oxidation. And now let's move forward towards the next slide, which says the next gland is parathyroid gland. Well, this gland secretes parathormone, which helps in regulation of calcium and phosphates in the bones and blood. And the next one is the pancreas. Well, pancreas lies below the stomach, and it secretes pancreatic juices, and with that it secretes two hormones, insulin, and the next one is glucagon. So let's talk about the first one, which is insulin. So it lowers the blood sugar or glucose level, and deficiency of insulin hormone causes a disease which is called diabetes. And the next hormone was glucagon, and its function is to increase the concentration of glucose in the bloodstream, and it causes the liver to convert stored glycogen into glucose, which is released in the bloodstream. And the next gland is the pineal gland. Well, this gland is located near the center of the brain, and it produces the hormone which is called melatonin, and this hormone affects the modulation of wake and sleep patterns, and with that seasonal functions. Let's move forward to the next gland is the thymus gland. So this is located in front of the heart, and this produces the hormone which is called thymosin, and this helps in the maturation of T lymphocytes. The next one is the testes. Well, the male testes are egg-shaped organs that hang in a pouch of skin which is called the scrotum outside the male body, and the testes produce the hormone which is called testosterone, and which affects many of the male characteristics and sperm production. And the next one is the ovary. So the woman ovaries are located on both sides of the uterus below the opening of the fallopian tube, and they are oval or almond shaped, and the ovaries produce two hormones. The first one is estrogen, and the next one is progesterone. Well, these two hormones affect many of the female characteristics and reproductive functions. Well, this was all about endocrine glands. So let's move forward towards the next slide, and few practice time questions are there for you. You can pause the video here and you can give them a try, and once you are done, you can resume the video to check your answers. Well, congratulations if all of your answers are correct, and thank you for watching this video. For more, please visit justtutors.com.